So Dale, what are you taking from Tuesday's draw? Let's start there, the 1-1 against Altrincham.
Firstly, we stopped that losing run at home. Scored our first goal in a while, which is a positive. I mean, there's a lot of good performances the other night, and I thought collectively, even though we did have a change of shape and a different sort of outlook on the game, I think we've got a lot of positives to take into this weekend, and I was quite happy with how we responded compared to Saturday, because we all agreed that wasn't good enough.
And I suppose, how was it playing with against a keeper that wasn't actually a keeper, the defender? Do you feel that you maybe should have made more of the 1-1 draw?
Yeah, well, look, listen, there was an outfielder went in nets. Automatically, you think straight away. You think get as many shots as you can. Of course, we want to test them more, and we probably should have tested them more. But we created a lot of chances the other night. On another day, maybe 5 or 6 of them go in the back of the net. But look, listen, there was a lot more chances and a lot more creativity the other night, and it's definitely something that we as a team are looking to improve. And thankfully, the other night we showed in glimpses that creativity is starting to come out a bit.
That's it. Yeah, I'm glad you're taking the positives away. Saturday the loss, and then a draw, and hopefully build on the win on Saturday. First season with the Glovers. How do you feel like you're settling in the first part of the season?
I think I've settled in all right. I mean, I'm really enjoying it down here. It's a bit of a change to last year. I mean, obviously I wasn't enjoying my football last year, and the opposite this year. I'm really enjoying my football, and I've fitted in fine, and I'm really enjoying it down here, and hopefully may continue.
That's it. And as you say, may continue on Saturday. We'll talk about that. Fourth qualifying round FA Cup against Weymouth. What do you and the boys make of that one before the big game?
Well, look, it's a derby. It's a big derby. I'm aware that we haven't played Weymouth in a long time in front of fans, so that'll be nice. But look, it's like you said, it's the FA Cup. It's a chance as a footballer, as a team, to create a bit of history, and who knows, we might have a nice run in the FA Cup, and it's something that we'll be looking forward to. Cup's a cup, and now Saturday's a big one, and we'll be looking forward to the game, and we'll be looking forward to getting into the next round.
Definitely. And I suppose you've probably been made aware by Darryl and the staff of how big that game is against Weymouth. What, as a personal note to you, how important is that? The local derby on Saturday.
Massive. Look, it's a derby game. It doesn't matter who your derby is. It's a derby game, and as a player, no matter who you're playing for or what you know about the derby, it's important that you present yourself well for it. I mean, Weymouth are going to come here Saturday, and it doesn't matter what sort of form you're in the derby game. We'll be at it. They'll be at it. Game of football, and I mean, there's nobody down there that isn't looking forward to it on Saturday.
And any messages to the fans ahead of the game of the weekend?
Look, listen, the fans. It's not going to be a massive change. I mean, we obviously try our hardest most games, and it'll be no different Saturday. But look, listen, the fans are important Saturday for us. We'll be looking for them to get right behind us, and hopefully we can put on a good show for them on Saturday and get one over in Weymouth.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Dale. Appreciate it.
Dale,
all right.
First of all, what sort of pressure were you under on Tuesday night, having obviously one of the greatest performances on Saturday?
Yep.
Did the manager really get into you as a team?
Yeah, look, listen, not make many bones about it. Saturday wasn't good enough. We know that as a team, and that's not something that we work on day to day to perform like that. So, I mean, Tuesday was a good chance for us to respond, and it was important that we did respond because of this game Saturday, the importance of it, and I think we did respond in a positive way, and there was a lot of positives to take from that performance. I mean, if anyone watching the game, there's nobody out there that didn't give 100% to win the game on Tuesday night. And now, like I said, there's a lot of positives to take from Tuesday night. Although it's a 1-1 draw at home, which we want to change them into victories, But it's a positive step compared to Saturday, which, like you said, wasn't good enough.
Did you come off the field feeling cheated? Because this goal that Josh Shaunton scored, everybody seemed to think he scored, except the referee and the lights. But I mean, it must leave a sour taste in your mouth when you've been out there and you've really tried hard, put on a much better performance, and then you get a goal and it's chalked off.
Well, look, I put in the ball for that one, and I was on line with it, and I certainly thought it was well over the line. But look, that's the decisions that are going for us at the minute. You know what I mean? And they'll turn quickly. But listen, it's like you said, that one that Josh wasn't given. We had enough chances to win the game. We created a lot of chances, and we're disappointed. But disappointed we didn't win the game. But like I said, that was a lot more positive on Tuesday night, and there was a lot more positive heads on Tuesday coming in from the game.
Kind of, again, you sort of almost feel like saying, why did you go and play like that against us in terms of the goalkeeper? Because obviously he didn't even know he was going to come in and play in goal, but I mean he played an absolute blinder by all accounts. So I mean that must be hard to swallow as well.
No,
really.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, as an outfield player, you never think you have to do that. And
No.
to be fair, the lad, he done well.
He
He pulled off some very good saves, and no, look, listen, it's one of them things. Like I said, another night. Who knows? 3 or 4 of them go in, and but listen, fair play to them for coming on and doing that, because that wouldn't be easy, like, as an outfield player.
3 or 4 of them going in on Tuesday night would have made a hell of a difference.
Well, exactly.
To everything around you, I would say, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
How do you find the difference? I know you've played you played for Leyton Orient, but how do you find the difference between Irish football and English football?
Oh, massively.
Is it?
Massive. No, I just prefer it over here. I just think it suits me better. I'm happier over here, and in a football way, I think it's no disrespect to Irish football, but this is proper football over here, and this is where you want to be. As a kid, I wanted to be over here, so for me to have the opportunity to work in England and play football in England day to day is something that I never take for granted. Like,
is it more intense, do you think, English football?
Is it more intense? Look, listen, football's football. It's intense in no matter who you play for or whatever level you play at. And like I said, my preference is to play in England, and I'm happy to be here. So,
you've mentioned about the FA Cup tie. I mean, is there anything as intense as an FA Cup tie in Ireland? I mean, Irish Cup is it
of course
quite the same as the FA
listen,
Cup?
a cup's a cup, no matter, like I said, no matter what level you're playing at or what. I mean, you're in a cup, and it's a cup game. Someone has to go through. Someone has to go out. But no, look, listen. The FA Cup's special, and it's something as a kid you look at and you dream of, and no matter what level you're playing at, it's good to get into this next round. And listen, we'll be working in the next 2 days, focusing on Weymouth and nothing else, and we'll be going out there on Saturday to get into the next round.
I think actually, if you'd not had COVID in the middle of it, it would be probably even more intense. It's going to be on Saturday anyway because of the break. But,
exactly.
And as you said, we haven't played in front Weymouth in front of a crowd for I don't know how many years it is. Do you know?
21 years.
How many?
21 years.
21 years.
There you go.
There you go.
It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we're top of the league, if they're bottom of the league. We're playing Weymouth on Saturday. It's a local derby. Form goes out the window. It's all about whoever turns up on the day and wants it more, and we'll be making sure it's us.